particular event. Well, I know all of my students are going out into the world, the military, the academic, and the corporate world. And in every one of those environments, there is a high use of technology. If you look inside of any armored vehicle nowadays, you are going to get computer screens, touch screens. You're going to get digital positioning. You take a look at the corporate world. They're doing live meetings. They are doing moving data back and forth. They're doing cloud computing. And if you get in the academic world, Texas School of Business in Austin, they have their 5,000 students, and they are in a virtual computer environment. They do not have paper. Everything is done electronically. The students have to learn how to manipulate this stuff someplace. And folks have a choice. They can spend their $2,500 a credit at a college and get trained with this, or they can get a low-paying job initially and get trained up in it, or they can walk out of my classroom and say, oh, I have these skills in PowerPoint, in Word, in video analysis, in electronic resubmission. I can think, I can analyze, I can communicate with technology to the point to where I've got this ability to be successful in the 21st century. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I realize that there is a fair amount of pushback with individuals. They think that, well, gee, you know, I was able to do this with a pencil and paper, or I was able to do this, what I call analog style. And yeah, you were. If you take a look at how long it took you to do a calculation. Well, if I've got to process this mountain of data, yeah, you could do it by pencil and paper. And then a year and a half from now, when you have your answer, you can actually, okay, well, this is my answer. Well, I'm sorry, you're 11 months and 14 days too late. We needed that decision then. And so that's where the computers, that's where this technology piece becomes a tool to make data analysis, data acquisition, data processing in the sense of figuring out what's going on so much faster.
From first grade to high school, technology is being used all across our district. If you're a teacher or a student and you're interested in showcasing to the community how you use technology in the classroom, here's your chance. In episode 1 of The Future Is Now, we featured a segment on how technology is used every day by the Kent Police Department. This is an excellent example of why technology is in schools and helping students prepare for their future.
Did you know technology is allowing the Kent Police Department to create a safer community? As law enforcement officers progress towards automated systems and state-of-the-art equipment, they find themselves reliant upon technology for communication, navigation, and overall operation in order to more effectively prevent crime.
We use technology virtually every day. I couldn't imagine going out and doing this job in any way, shape, or form without having the technology that we have available to us. I mean, everything from the state-of-the-art automatic license plate reader that we use to go out and run and check license plate for stolen cars and wanted subjects, to the laptops that we have in the car here, which give us access to our databases, crime files, information sharing, gathering. So we use it on a daily basis, and the trend right now is information technology, information intelligence-led policing is how we're currently going after and finding suspects and arresting them. Technology helps us be out in front of crime trends with our crime analysis and studying what's happening in the city and getting onto it before it becomes a big problem, and being prepared to handle those problems make us all safer. It's that whole adage that knowledge is power, and technology allows us to have that knowledge and to be safer. As technology advances in the private sector, law enforcement finds a way to adapt that to our needs. Computers are a perfect example. This license plate reader system that I've referenced several times started out in the private sector in parking lots. They were a way to attract people coming and going in parking lots for businesses that sold space or parking or leased parking space. We took that technology, or someone did, and adapted it to law enforcement. So I see that trend continuing, and I see more automation coming out in what we do, less of the tedious manual things that we used to do and more of technology-based or technology-reliant sources for doing those tasks. I think processes that are going away for sure, handwriting documents. Those are going away. Everything's either on a computer or some kind of typewritten document. So that's going away. Even our tickets in the very near future will all be automated. Our computer-aided dispatch center, known as CAD, the next generation of that technology, will automatically give us GPS coordinates on where to go and how to find people, and how to get best routes to get in and around traffic to get to a scene or a location. This is a rolling office. We've got laptops in there, wireless cell phones. We've got 2 different radio communications in here, the old VHF system, and we've got a 800 megahertz digital system as well in here. We get wireless, 2 different intranet and internet wireless capability in the car. I mean, everything about it is utilizing everything on the forefront of technology that you would for an office, put into a car. These automations in technology allow the officer to be more flexible with their time and more responsive to people's needs. I would strongly encourage any computer science classes that you can get a hold of, anything that helps you to type and data process better. I would certainly get in that. I can't see any career path, law enforcement or any other, that's not going to require a good dose of being able to use technology.
As you can see, technology is everywhere and is going to be needed in any job that a student wishes to pursue. Teachers are always finding new ways to prepare their students for the future in a more effective and engaging environment. As we've seen today, anything from basic addition to complex geometry, from broadcast journalism to applied physics, education can be made easier through the implementation of technology. To see more ways that the Kent School District is preparing students through technology and the same mobile office police car that was featured in this episode, come visit us at the upcoming Kent School District Technology Expo here at the Showware Center at 6 p.m. on January 27, 2010. We hope to see you all here for this unique hands-on event. For more information, check out our website at techforkent.org. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.